looking at the Smith and Wesson ES500 Emergency Survival Toolkit KGB edition. When the ES500 survival kits came out, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was such an awesome marketing idea to capture the spirit of the great outdoors with their most powerful handgun in a 2 3/4 inch barrel. I didn't want to get such a short gun though. I wanted something that I could actually shoot and use, something that I could even hunt white-tailed deer with. So I got the 4-inch version. Picked up my own Pelican 1450 case because I like Pelican better than Storm cases anyway. And here it is. With the 4-inch version, it is actually legal to hunt deer in a lot of states because your overall length from the back of that generous cylinder is just under 6.5 inches. And you get a little more sight radius with this thing, and of course the recoil compensator really makes it pleasant to shoot. This gun does not beat you up. Even with my ultra hot hand loads, this thing is not painful to shoot. Just puts out a pretty good wallop in the air, which is kind of the whole 500 Magnum experience. So I put together my own emergency toolkit here, and I copied a lot of the things that Smith and Wesson had. For instance, now don't make fun of me. I know that this stuff isn't practical. This was just kind of a fun little project that I did just for a goof. But I've got the saber cut saw, which is a human powered chainsaw. I've got another one of these that I actually use, and it works. Takes a lot of work to get through a log, but it's better than hacking away with an axe on the big stuff. Then I'll show you. Well, see, one of the problems with Smith and Wesson's version is they didn't have any provision for ammunition storage in their kit, so I added this little 1010 Pelican micro case, and I'm getting a little low on ammo here in the kit, down to 1 cartridge, but that solves that dilemma. Smith and Wesson did not come with a GPS. This is just a cheap used $20 Garmin that I picked up. It's kind of obsolete, but it works, and this kind doesn't really suck batteries that fast like the really old ones do, so that was kind of a good compromise. You know, just something that I can leave in here and I won't miss it. And then I put all the other things in the Pelican 1060 micro case. This is a good way to carry all the little accessory items. The blast match, these are found in the original ES500 kit. That's good for starting wet tinder. Kicks out some really hot sparks. And it's got a neck lanyard on it. I actually use this quite a bit, just for fun. Wind and waterproof safety matches. Got the Brunton Helios lighter, which really kicks out a hot flame. An inexpensive Gerber LED flashlight. Smith and Wesson doesn't have this. This is the 50 caliber bore snake. Silva compass. Wet fire tinder. Jet scream whistle. If you want to really get people's attention far away. This is a space blanket. Star flash signal mirror. Butcher Bic lighter, some earplugs, enough for me and anybody that's with me, and Olympus shotgun waterproof digital camera so I can record my own death right at the end, right before I give up hope. You know, there was a knife in this kit too. I had a cold steel folding Recon 1 Tanto knife, and I took it out of here and gave it to my son Eugene because he thought it was cool. So Eugene, you know, when I'm trying to make a fire and I'm stuck out in the mud somewhere up in Alaska, you know, as long as you feel like you're having a good time with your friends, showing off the Recon 1, sticking it through car doors or whatever you guys do for fun with that, that's really all that's important. So have fun with it and don't feel bad, you know, that I don't have a knife in my survival toolkit. Okay, another thing the original Smith and Wesson kit has is this book, which I did read. It's actually pretty entertaining. There's tips in here on how to avoid getting eaten by a bear. But the really cool part is it's mostly filled with stories, and it's interesting how dangerous these animals really are. I'm sure Sarah Palin would wish this thing would never hit the press, because I think it kind of ruined the tourism industry in Alaska. Another thing that goes with this is I picked up this Galco holster for it, which is kind of hard to wear. I think a shoulder rig would work better, because this gun, when it's loaded up, is so heavy that it pulls your pants down when you're wearing it on a belt rig. But Galco makes a nice holster, and that's a nice custom fit there, so I like that. You know, the cool thing about the KGB edition is it's not restricted to the 500 Magnum. The KGB Emergency Survival Toolkit can be converted from 500 Magnum to 357 Magnum in seconds. It's my Smith 586. So you can shoot 38s if you want to go squirrel hunting, or 357 Magnums. The other option, the SIG P226 edition. It doesn't really fit in there, I guess. You got to pay extra for foam alteration for this model. We'll just throw it there. This is for if you just really want to make the bear angry. So thanks a lot for watching my videos. I appreciate that, and hope you liked it.